Lately, I've had this obsession to recreate scenes from my favorite films. This one was made in Blender. To get the concentric ripple effect, all I did was use dynamic paint in Blender. The rest of the scene was quite difficult, especially to get an exact match. In the past, I've always talked about how focusing on one crucial thing has improved my renders the most. Lighting. Seriously, lighting changes everything. It sets the mood, the atmosphere, and the emotional tone of a scene. I've realized I need to understand lighting better. And the best way to do that is by practicing cinematography in real life, not just in software. In 3D, you can go wild, create multiple suns, make lights ignore specific objects. But in reality, it's a different ballgame. I need practice. And I thought, why not really challenge myself by taking part in a cinematography competition? This one is by ShotDeck. It's where you recreate a still from a film, TV show, or music video. But there's one big problem. No VFX allowed. Picking the film was a no-brainer. There is a film which has had a massive impact on me ever since I was a kid. I was 7 years old when I saw Jurassic Park. This film stuck with me all through my childhood. A few years later, at a school book fair, I found this book, The Making of Jurassic Park, and it was completely mind-blowing. This book single-handedly got me into filmmaking. Especially the huge animatronic T-Rex. The size of that thing, I don't know how they pulled it off. It's remarkable. So of course I wanted to recreate a scene from this legendary film. Even if my budget is low, I want to create an epic scene that still gives me the chills to this day. The cup scene. I wanted to match this shot. Can I do it? I doubt it. It's going to be a challenging one, but it's late now, so I'll attempt the challenge tomorrow. It looks simple, but this cup scene is actually super tough to pull off. Even the original filmmakers struggled, so how am I gonna do it? The original filmmakers struggled with the concentric ripple effect. Even consulted some scientists on how he could get a perfect ripple. They eventually figured out that if you tie a guitar string to the cup and stroke it, you get those perfect concentric ripples. I have no idea if I can nail this shot like for like. But I'm here to learn. That's why I need to do this challenge. I think the hardest part will be the reflections of the cup. So hard to reproduce. It's also a night scene and my GH5 camera is not good with low lighting conditions. I'm probably not using the right lens and many other factors, but I can't seem to get the angles right. It's a tough challenge, but I'll give it my best shot. As for the cup, I believe they use these little cocktail glasses. Yep, not an easy task. This is just a log footage now. I will color grade in a bit. It's similar, but different. I wasn't great at achieving the moonlight effect. But let's see what it looks like in the color grade. Well, I gave it my best shot. I don't think I was accurate, especially when it comes to the reflections. The moonlight was particularly hard to achieve with only a few lights. Perhaps I needed one more light, but I tried my best. It was fun recreating scenes from films, or trying at least. Need to do it more often, so I could learn.